Now, Wednesday marked the second of a three-day disaster response exercise organised by the University of Portsmouth. It's the largest event of its kind in the UK and involves more than 400 participants from university and partner organisations. Our reporter Stephanie Bosset has more.
A 19th century fort overlooking Portsmouth is not somewhere you would expect to find control rooms, emergency vehicles and personnel. But for 3 days, Fort Woodley is hosting the University of Portsmouth's annual disaster response exercise. The simulations are not only meant to test the students of the Crisis and Disaster Management Master's course, but also various organisations including the Hampshire Fire and Rescue Service. Naomi Morris is coordinating the various simulations.
So this simulation has run for 4 years. It originally started to test a group of master students from all over the world on their ability to respond to a big international disaster following United Nations operating procedures. It's grown to encompass what we do nationally as well. So we have today, well, over the 3 days, we have over 400 participants from over 30 different organisations using their operating procedures and seeing how our domestic response lends itself to international response and vice versa.
Each of the 3 days is testing the participants in different aspects of a disaster scenario.
The scenario behind us is to simulate a collapsed building that has happened following a large earthquake in a country called Mass, which we are attending as part of an international search and rescue team.
The university's theatre students are helping the situation feel as realistic as possible in order to create an efficient pressure test for the rescue teams. Richard Teeuw heads the Masters in Crisis and Disaster Management.
Okay, well, the ultimate objective is to test everybody, get them to practice what the roles that they'd normally do. For instance, the students, they would have done this sort of exercise as a tabletop exercise, but they've not done it for real. They've not done it in a real situation where they've got to camp out overnight, where they're working 4-hour shifts, say, through the night. So it's for real.
The training and simulations will carry on for another night and day, testing the students and emergency crews and ensuring they are ready and prepared to provide life-saving assistance in disaster situations all around the world. This is Stephanie Bosset for That's Solent.